Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where we play games and talk game design. Back with it at Link to the Past.
Back to Link to the Past. Back to Link to the Yeti.
Link to the Yeti. Link to the Yeti. All right. So earlier I was telling Chris about those pegs. These are the ones that I love the sound effect of. These things.
You said spikes.
There are spikes.
They're pegs. They're not.
But here, wait.
Pegs. So good. So good.
Like, they just did such a good job with like the little resources or like little space that they were able to deal with memory and such. They just did such a nice job.
That's fair. I mean, to be fair, also they also had a dramatically larger amount of memory to work with.
True,
with
but
Super Nintendo cartridges.
Yeah.
But all things considered, it still is phenomenal that they were able to do what they did with it.
Indeed. It is still phenomenal. I know they had like way more from their original console and everything, but still, man.
I really do have to wonder though, what are those purple pegs? Like, you squish them and they go bloop, but like, what are they? Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone. It's a secret to everyone.
Oh my goodness, it's a secret to everybody. I just got 300 freaking rupees.
This room is a wonderful room. It also was my one of my biggest pains during the what? Why?
There are more rupees.
They might not be though. What if they're a piece of heart?
Why? I'll just get them. Yeah, we'll just figure it out.
You're gonna be farming bushes anyway, so.
Yeah. Oh, Chris.
Oh, they're just 20 rupees. You're not wasting that much.
That's true.
We should. At a certain point, we should journey over to... Actually, maybe it's better to do that now.
And do what?
Go over to the ferry that increases our bomb and arrow capacity.
Where is she?
Because we're stocked up on rupees, so... go down to Lake Hylia.
The best way...
You can just go straight down and find your way over there, or up and to the right.
We'll go down. This makes... Whoa! Whoa! I hate those dudes.
Apparently our food is already on the way, so we might have to pause the episode at a certain point.
Sorry, guys. We thought we had more time.
We just ordered it like 10 minutes ago.
It's like we knew.
They were prepared.
We were prepared for you guys. We knew you were doing this thing.
Oops.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, fine. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, just dip right in here.
Avoid
tongue guy. I hate tongue guy.
The struggle with this fairy is that we're gonna have to like speak to her like 20 times.
Where is she? Over here? This one?
She's actually in the light world. So
okay. That makes more sense.
Go here. Get out of that map. Go up. And then actually just go to the light world. I think you can. I think there's a stairway up to it. In fact, I think it's right in front of us.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's the same spot that we warp into the ice
temple. Come back on a wall or something.
Yeah, there it is. Good. Okay, perfect.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So we might as well spend all of our money here because we're going to need more Punt of Happiness. So we throw in a few and do 20. So she'll appear every time we hit 100 rupees.
Gotcha.
We have to do it 5 times in the beginning, doing 20 rupees each, and then it'll increase to, I think, 50 rupees.
All right. Oh, I hit down, but it didn't go.
Oh, no, you ruined it. Everyone with OCD is going to be forever angry at you.
I'm sorry. I selected to go down with the gamepad, but it did not register. See, it didn't do it. I hit it the first time, and it didn't go.
I mean, that's fair. It's a little laggy like that.
Yeah.
It's very painstaking, though, because our bombs can go up to 50, our arrows can go up to 70. She only increases them by 5 each time. Except for the last time, which she increases them by 10.
Oh, God.
So we're going to be here for a little while. So after we do it the first time, I'm going to say let's just fast forward.
Okay.
Go through this.
Okay.
We'll probably eat our dinner.
Yeah.
Because by the time we're done, it might be here.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back.
That's a good pause. It's like a technical pause with getting something done still.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah. But this way, at least we'll see at least the first round of what happens.
Yeah.
But my issue with it is that it's just so tedious. Like, I kind of wish we could just throw in more rupees.
Yeah.
Or at least, like, throw in 100 at a time.
Yeah, and just do it.
And just, yeah. So which one do you want? More bombs or more arrows? Doesn't matter because we're going to do both. Although we won't be able to afford all of them right now, so we'll have to come back here again.
That's true.
Which is the one really nice thing of the randomizer. They increased the rupee capacity to 9,999.
I was going to say, I was watching you play, I was like, I don't remember that being that much.
I think they do it specifically for this.
Gotcha.
So you can just do it all in one stop.
Gotcha. Big trouble.
What?
What?
What'd you do?
It said I have 350 rupees.
No idea.
Weird.
You're in big trouble.
More arrows.
Hope you're ready for this journey, Eddie.
Boy. Up to how many?
50 and 70.
50.
Yeah, I did this during my stream, and I was like, well, I can't really fast forward this, so thanks for sticking around, everyone.
Oh, man.
Okay, well, we'll fast forward, guys, so you don't have to bear through this.
God. I don't even want to bear through it, and I'm the one playing.
My name's Eddie.
You know, it's weird. I don't think I ever did this when I played this game.
I didn't discover it for a long time either, actually. Yeah. It wasn't until I think I replayed the game that... Oh, maybe I did discover it at one point as a kid, but it didn't stick in my memory, so when I rediscovered it, I was like, how did I not do this before? Maybe as a kid, I was like...
I don't want to keep throwing in rupees.
I don't want to keep throwing in rupees. Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
All right, the deed is done, folks.
Good. Good.
The deed is done.
Oh, I don't have any empty bottles.
We also blew up this hole in the wall, so
Yay.
you know that's a thing.
We blew up a hole in the wall and got fit. Jesus Christ.
Got fit.
There we go.
It actually didn't take as long as...
Yeah.
Maybe it feels less long when you're actually here with a friend and talking to someone.
No! Okay, I hate those tongues.
Oh, yeah, because they take your shield.
Yeah, it's stupid and annoying and dumb, but
at least you could buy your shield again, but,
yeah. Oh, shit.
You know.
What just happened?
There's, like,
oh, crap.
Cyclops Zora. What?
Oh, God damn it.
What?
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 I can't get out
Why
of here.
do you suck this? Hey, actually, that's an island with a heart piece. Right there.
You're right.
To your right.
Yeah, I know. I just can't. Dude, my fin is in the way.
Dude, your fin is in the way. What?
Shit.
You have fairies. You're good.
I could just die.
You're the fairy man. The fairy man. Do you think that scattering heart pieces across the world is a fun way to encourage exploration, or a painstaking, miserable journey of finding every nook and cranny? No, he still electrocutes you.
Huh. Interesting. I didn't know he did that.
His lips stayed in the transformation. Whoa.
That's awesome. Oh my goodness.
Remember these lips.
I like the whole going around the world to find it. I think it's a nice, fun exploration thing. For about 75% of the heart pieces.
That's fair.
I think toward the end, it's just like, where the hell are the rest of them? I just want them. Give me the damn heart pieces. It honestly
reminds me of a conversation I had with Henry Grimes. Shout out to Henry, one of our super fans. We were talking about Hyperlight Drifter and how they handled the hiding things in every nook and cranny in that game. And I don't remember exactly how they did it, but he posed the question of, is it better to just not tell the player where anything is and only tell them if they have collected everything or not, like a percent collected kind of deal, or if it's better to segment it out to be like this zone has 200 of these things. If you collect 200, you'll know when you've completed that zone. And his argument is that if you do that, then players won't want to leave that zone until everything's collected.
Yeah.
And if you don't tell them how much is in each zone, then, players are going to play the game a little more naturally, but then toward the end of the game, when they realize they don't have everything, they're going to, scour every nook and cranny and basically have to replay the entire game just to find everything. And so on that end, my argument was it's better to segment it out and to tell players, you're missing 5 heart pieces in the southern section of this map. That way, even if it means that players won't want to leave that zone, my argument is they wouldn't want to leave anyway. until everything is found.
Right.
Because they already were going to have that behavior. So you might as well facilitate it so that it's not as painful for them to have to find everything in the long term, rather than, you know, making them spend maybe twice or even 3 times the amount of time trying to find things.
Right.
I don't know. What do you think about that?
I like knowing. I guess it kind of changes for games.
Yeah, like
for a Legend of Zelda game,
doesn't do that, right?
I wouldn't want it in a Legend of Zelda game, but I would like a you're this much, you found this much % of everything in this game if it's a Dark Souls game.
Yeah, and like if we're playing Banjo-Kazooie, for example, where that game...
Actually, not even a Dark Souls game, because those are more... I like the difficulty of those, so I don't want them to be made easier like that.
Oh, that's fair. And you don't really need to collect everything in a Dark Souls game.
True.
In a game like Banjo-Kazooie, that's a collectathon, essentially. Yeah. I think it's very, very important in those games.
Yes.
Just imagine that game if it didn't give you those stats.
Yeah. It would
be a nightmare.
Yeah. Other games that I would like.
You can
I wouldn't
keep playing. By
I wouldn't mind Shadow of Mordor doing it like that. I think they might, but I can't recall.
Yeah, I haven't played Shadow of Mordor.
Link, it is I, Sahasrara. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of a thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world.
AKA.
I wonder what that means.
Or EG.
I wonder if I can do anything in this world. Probably not.
Is this Temple 2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I wonder what must be done based on that hint that Sahasrara gave us.
Is this a good spot? It's a good spot. Yes,
it's a good spot.
It's good. She's right in front of the entrance. It's a very good spot.
I'm proud of you,
It's
Eddie.
a very good spot. Fuck.
Get the chest. Just do it.
Okay.
It's fine. You can leave and come back. We already learned that puzzles reset.
Yeah.
Good game design. I guess we didn't need that.
No, we didn't.
Well, you know.
God damn it.
You also put the warp spot in a pretty not good spot.
Why?
You'll see after you drain this. You'll understand when the time is right, Eddie. But yeah, so...
Yeah.
So I guess your conclusion is that it really just depends on the kind of game.
It depends on the kind of game, I think. Like I said, Legend of Zelda wouldn't want it. Banjo-Kazooie, probably.
No, I don't think it would be a disservice. That's why your warp spot's in a bad spot. I don't think it would be a disservice in a Legend of Zelda game. I think it's mostly unnecessary, though, because a lot of the secrets aren't, like, super hidden. And you're not collecting a million things. If anything, you're basically just collecting heart pieces and then finding, like, other main secrets in specific locations. So I think the discovery happens a lot more naturally in Zelda. But imagine...
I mean, in the, I wouldn't mind it if it was just like, you found this many in the entire game. And not per level, the way Ocarina of Time does it with Skulltulas.
I was gonna say, yeah, Skulltulas I think are a really good example where it can be very frustrating if you miss them. Because you just don't know.
Yeah, also I don't know if you can permanently miss some of them sometimes.
Okay, we're gonna pause really quick.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, we're back.
Here we are.
The food, and it smells so good, and I'm so excited to eat it.
So excited.
Ugh. Okay, what were we talking about? We were talking about
why Ocarina of Time. I like the way that they do with the shit.
With the hiding of the things.
Hiding of the things, and just making it like, you have this many Skulltulas in the entire world. Good luck.
You did like that though?
Yes.
You never got frustrated not knowing, like, if you passed up a Skulltula all the way back in the beginning of the game?
I'm not frustrated about it because I loved that game and I like going throughout the entire world, and also it's easy to know where they are in the area because of their sound.
Now, do you think part of that... Well, that's true. That's definitely true. Do you think part of it is also the general difficulty of Ocarina of Time? Because especially, say, late game, after you've gotten all of your equipment, the game is relatively easy.
Yeah.
Especially if you're backtracking. Whereas in, like, Hyperlight Drifter, for example, while the game does get easier, it maintains a pretty constant level of general difficulty.
Okay.
Then there's a lot of tiny nooks and crannies.
Gotcha.
Although maybe after you kill things, they stay dead. I actually don't remember. It's been a while. Sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting you.
Nope, and it's not you. It's a lot of stuff going on.
That's what this room is designed to be, man. Actually, that's what a lot of these rooms are designed to be.
I love it. I fucking love it.
It's like the theme of this dungeon is like, can you handle everything at once?
Actually, if you just ignore everything right here, it's fine.
Oh, that's the trick, yeah. You don't want to go in there yet.
I can't.
You can't go in there.
Don't have
Eddie, you can't go in there yet, man.
I don't have a key for it.
Eddie, you can't go in there yet.
I don't have a key for it.
Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby. I guess I agree. Honestly,
it is due to the fact I do enjoy. I have no problem with the going back for things in Legend of Zelda or Ocarina of Time because you are much stronger, and that's quite good.
And I think this audio cue is a really good point because it's generally kind of quick to know whether or not you missed it.
Yeah.
Because you just have to be in the room. You don't even have to like scour every like wall to be like, is it here?
Indeed.
Is it there?
Is it there? Where is it?
And be like, do I hear a skulltula? No, I need to go. Eddie, just push it, man.
Oh, my bad. Hey, this game has taught me this entire time you have to grab levers and blocks and things. Okay?
Partially true.
It's very true. Can I jump down on this side?
No.
Oh, that's right. My bad. I forgot that side doesn't fill up. Sorry. Oh no, I wasted 2 seconds. What are you gonna do?
My goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
I don't remember how other Zelda games handled it, but I think they mostly all kind of stick to the same idea of like not really telling the player where everything is.
What you talking about?
I'm thinking of Twilight Princess in particular too, because they have those like golden bugs that are scattered all over the world.
Yeah.
And I don't think they ever really tell you like, there's a bug that's in the eastern section. Which I don't think I ever found all of them.
How do they do the searching for those?
You just find them in the world. Kind of like the Skulltulas. I think it's sort of the replacement for that game. I could be very wrong because
I think there's a sound
very
for
far.
it. I think there's a sound for it also.
Oh, maybe there is.
Yeah.
Like buzzing or something.
Yes, I thought there was a sound for it. Oh.
Yeah, I only just got to the point where I started collecting them, so I don't, or just about to start collecting them, so I don't really remember. Yeah, it's definitely a good example of where audio cues can be very useful in games.
Yeesh. Oh, it's from the other way that they get pushed.
Yep.
But yeah, it's a very nice way of showing how audio cues can be used to help you find things. That's why it works so nicely in Legend of Zelda. For searching for all your items and stuff, or like 100% completion on like areas with things in them.
Yeah, I think it's smart too, right? Because audio cues don't require the same level of precision. Like obviously, you have to be at least close enough to make it work. Right. But like, there's so much happening on screen that they could hide something like in the tiles of the floor, right? And we might just miss it,
right? Because
that's how human vision works. But with audio, it's such like an overall kind of perception that it's a lot easier for humans to just pick up on that. Yeah.
And someone with like not great eyesight might not see a visual cue as easily.
That's true.
And,
like,
if they can hear just fine, then they can hear it. They might not know what they're looking for, but if they're listening for something, it might be easier for them.
Truth.
You dig?
I dig. I dig those beats.
Yeah. Like that skull throw? MLG.
ML.
Oh my gosh, this is like the same formula for every little like piece of room right here. Just like kind of funny.
Here's a lot of stuff. Like dodge it. Yeah.
Like, I think. Oh no! Sorry.
That one's clever though. Well, that's exactly what they expected to be, right? Like, and that almost gets me every time too. Like, you fucking knew.
Should we be going upstairs, right?
Yeah, you're good. You good? You're gonna have to go up here and drop down twice.
Whoa, oh no!
You want to get everything. Yeah, it is interesting though, right? Because a lot of this dungeon really is just like, dodge everything. Can you survive?
Oh.
And you're just like, no, I can't. There's a lot of stuff.
A lot of shit.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. I'm not perfect.
I should have I forgot.
Thanks, dude.
I forgot to warn you.
No, I faked him out, though. There we go. Boomf. Oh, no, not the water.
Yeah. I mean, you can at least drop down on the other side. I think you get a key.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to go circle back all around again.
What?
Because, well, the reason you need that one is, not the spoiler alert, it's the big key.
Okay.
So it's pretty important.
Spoiler alert from when you played this game years ago, Edward. I just dodged all that shit.
Dude,
wow.
Jukin' Master Eddie.
Juking it up.
Oh yeah, you don't need that one.
The fuck?
I didn't actually. I thought that was a key though.
Where am I supposed to go then?
Go down.
Yeah.
You just gotta hit that switch again, man, so that the red blocks are down.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant that one had the...
Juke Master Eddie. Come on, get it together.
Ugh.
Juke Master Eddie, where are you going?
Master Getty. I'm getting the
Juke
switch.
Master Getty.
The switch, yo. It's gotta be over here, right?
Have you played Owlboy?
Nope.
You should.
Why?
You would love it.
What's the parallels between this and that game?
It has a similar style of adventure and exploration as Zelda. It plays like a bullet hell. A bullet hell, like... okay, you could say it's a platformer, right? But you can't go that way.
That's right, because that's...
But it's not truly a platformer because you're flying the entire time, but there's still platforms, right? So, like, it's a truly unique game.
Okay.
And the combat kind of plays, well, not a bullet hell, but like a shoot 'em up maybe is a better example. Okay. Maybe that's what I meant.
Gotcha.
I'm not very good with the genres sometimes.
Yeah, it's okay. Get up there.
But like you switch between 3 different characters that all have different like shooting styles. And then that's just how you fight enemies. But like their monster design is akin to what we would see in like enemy design in Zelda too. And there might be better parallels to draw, but it's particularly relevant while we're playing Zelda.
Gotcha.
But like
that's fine.
It'll make you nostalgic.
Gotcha.
For classic games. I love it. We played 5 episodes on the show and people didn't really care for it.
Oh.
But people weren't watching Let's Plays of it at that point either. That's the wrong way, buddy.
I'm so sorry.
And
Fast forward. Just kidding.
I actually really wonder why a lot of people weren't watching Let's Plays, because as soon as I heard about that game, I was like jonesing for it. So as soon as I saw Let's Plays for it, I jumped on that shit.
Really? And everyone was interested in it, right? Like, I mean, in it coming out as a game.
It did seem like it was universally accepted, like, well. Very well. And, like, of course, like, their bleeding heart story of, like, it being a 10-year game development journey, like, that gets me really well. Because, like, I can sympathize with that.
Oh, yeah.
I can empathize with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I got the big key.
Dude, you got the big key. But yeah, through and through, I felt that their design was very strong in that game.
Gotcha.
So you should play it. The reason I thought of it was because
Owlboy?
Owlboy.
Owlboy.
The only reason I thought of it was because you said like I gotta Getty that. Or, like, I was like, Getty is my favorite character from Owlboy.
Oh. Gotcha. I see what you mean. I'll see what you mean.
Might have seemed random.
Goink.
Still technically was random.
What?
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 The shot hook!
I love that it's like a boing.
This is the hook shot. It extends and contracts. And boing, it can grapple many things.
I love it.
Did
you go into the room below you?
What?
That room down there?
What room?
Did you go down there?
There's a room down here?
No.
Shit. I did not go in here.
Well, we might call this episode here. Yeah? Well, there still is a decent bit left in this dungeon. We're like 2/3 of the way through it.
Yeah.
We're already over time.
Oh no, how much?
Like 5 minutes. Well, okay, look at the map.
What was the point of that?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Every single time I go through here, I ask the same question. That's what the point is. They trick you. I don't know why they did that, but it's like
fun. This game is adorable.
Really? Yeah, I honestly think that's just the designers being like, yak, 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 we're gonna play a trick on you. Well, maybe we are close to the end.
Oh, whoops.
We can go a little bit longer.
Right when they give it to you, there's an obstacle that you must do.
Haha, Zelda.
Zelda.
Well, don't go up there yet. There's a key to your left. Go to your left. Pick up those. Okay, try the right. Maybe there's a key to your right.
I was standing on the platform and everything.
Whoa.
I did not hit the skull.
Yeah, see,
There
I'm not
it is.
crazy.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
The door's locked. Of course I needed to find a key first.
Edward, I know everything.
I actually didn't see it, really. I didn't really notice it was locked. Alright.
Okay, there's a lot left. Well, not a lot, but there is a decent bit left to this dungeon, so we should probably call this here.
Okay.
Now that I see this room, I remember. You're gonna be circling a lot.
Oh, didn't hit him.
Question of the day: what do you guys think about the games that like? Let me rephrase this. I want to go back to the question that I posed you earlier about if it's better to tell players how much is in each, like what's left to collect in certain areas, or if it's better to just not tell them anything at all.
Or does it matter what kind of game it is? And if it does, which kind of game do you mean?
Ooh, I like that. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the series and you're not subscribed, you should consider doing that, because that helps us out big time.
Unless you hate us, because you don't hate us, do you?
Well, if you hate us, why are you... What episode is this? 9? Why are you watching 9 episodes of it?
Keep doing it.
Doing, man?
And maybe next time on this, we will go through this door.
Next time on GDPG.
It'd be funny, actually, if I just shot my hook shot through here and it grabbed something and I went through. But that's not how this kind of game works.
No. Bye, everyone.
Bye.